Hey guys, what's up y'all? I know it's been a while. I know I haven't posted any video. Um but before I get into anything, I'm asking y'all to please like this video, leave a comment and share this video with your friends and your family, and please turn on your post notifications so every time I drop a video you will be the first to notify. I know, as I said, it's been a while. I think I posted a video roughly over, actually almost 2 months now, but I know your girl not being consistent with her craft, but I'm asking y'all to please forgive me and stuff like that. Life is keeping. Girl is always on the go and stuff. I have so much things to do, so much things and stuff, but I'm just one human being, so yeah, I just have to take things easy on myself and post video when I can post it, but I'm gonna be more consistent with my craft in the coming months and stuff. So stay tuned, and I have so much big project that gonna drop very soon. So if you don't want to miss certain thing, just please, as I said, turn on your post notifications so every time I drop a video you'll be the first to notify. So today I'm gonna give you a vlog because I said it's been a while and I feel like I owe you guys a vlog. And I promise, not really making any promise, but moving forward I'm gonna try to like not make it stretch to a whole month before I upload a video. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do today, as I said, I'm gonna give you a vlog today. Yeah, I feel from the other day, I feel to eat some curd chicken back and some green plantain and maybe a piece of yellow yam or maybe white yam. So I'm gonna go to the supermarket and I'm gonna, yeah, get me that and go home and mash it up as we Jamaican always doing stuff. Yeah, but of course I'm gonna show you step by step and stuff like that. So one, I want to go to the supermarket, and then I want to make a stop to the bank, and then I feel to eat some golden crust beef hot and spicy patty, so I'm gonna do that. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So I'm gonna take you on the road with me today, and I'm gonna give you a day in my life, what my day gonna be looking like and stuff. So stay tuned and come along with me, and let us have fun together. So let's drive and chat a little. I hope everyone is doing good, okay, or great. I hope nothing is bothering you guys or stressing you out, because it doesn't worth it and stuff like that. Although they always said who feels it knows it and stuff like that, and you have to be in somebody else's shoes to understand and to know what they're going through. But sometimes life itself is very unpredictable, you understand? And when you really think about it, it doesn't make any sense to stress ourselves about anything and stuff like that. As with my grandmother always said, pray and leave everything in the Almighty hand. But the Bible also said, the Bible said, God help who help their self, right? So yeah, so it doesn't make any sense, because stress gonna lead from one thing to the next and stuff like that, and stress can really take you down in a split of a second, you understand? I don't know if I make any sense, but I'm just talking from experience and stuff like that. I don't want to get into anything deep or get into detail and stuff like that. I'm just keeping it as I said, I don't want to get into anything that's deep, so I'm gonna keep it light, 100% and stuff. And you know, life is sweet, you understand? Life is very sweet. Yeah, maybe we might not have money, or maybe you don't have to be rich to enjoy yourself and to be happy. You know, happiness comes from within, you understand? So we just have to live life to the fullest and don't make anything bother us and stuff like that. Yeah, I remember me when I was growing up and stuff like that, I never worry about that thing and stuff like that. Although yeah, I go to my bed sometime yeah, with no food or anything like that, but you know, that story is for a different day. But as I said, I am not gonna get into anything deep, but I'm just gonna keep it light, 100%, and just, yeah, no, just chit chat a little. But I have so much crazy story coming. When I say so much story, I mean so much story, you understand? I just want to be settled, yeah, and be in just one. I just want to be settled, because I am not settled right now. I have, as I said, a lot of things to do. When I say a lot, I have a lot of things, but in due time you guys gonna find out what the girl have been up to, you understand? So I just arrived at my destination, so I am here at Food Bazaar. So I'm gonna take my camera and I'm gonna go inside, and then we can just pick up what we need and stuff, and we can go home and we can cook up a storm together, right? So okay, let me turn off this car and then I will be right back. So we are here. That's a parking lot. This is what I get, just a few items. That's the chicken back. Yeah, focus camera. And that's the watermelon to add to my fruit bowls for later for work, and my green banana. And I got green onions and lemon, broccoli, and tomato. And that's the Maggi fish season. Yeah, ginger and all-purpose. So yeah, so basically that's it. I get the chicken back is pretty. I get 3 parts of the chicken back and stuff. That's pretty. So I don't have to do much cleaning, but of course I'm gonna go home and clean it up. So just a few items, not much. So I'm gonna cash out my stuff now and let's hit the road and go to our next destination. So this is how much I spent. I didn't spend much. I didn't spend much money. As I told you, this is I'm just gonna grab what I need to make my food. That's it.
Both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, and love will never get lost. And where brothers will come first, and the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach. So remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride. She been telling me all night long. Yes, moon groceries. The list goes on and on. It's 9 to 5 ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? Can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, get comes 2 for the 3 for the 4. Tell them bring another round when you ready more. Girl stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good lord. Girl, pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They don't need J. Daniels kind of history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody reply, yeah. Cause you shine with something like a mirror, and can't help but notice you reflect in this heart of mine. If you ever feel alone and regret is so hard to find, and it's more than a moment, there's a love on the other side. Cause with your hands on head and a pocket full of soap, I can see there's no place you couldn't go. Just when you feel on the past, I'm trying to pull you through, you decided to fall. I don't wanna lose you now, I'm just right at the other end of me.
So I reached to my second stop. So I'm gonna go to the bank and go to Golden Cross and grab me a patty, as I mentioned earlier in my video. So let's do this together. So let me tell you a little joke. Well, it's not really a joke, but can you imagine, we're in April and outside is freezing. I thought we were gonna get a warm day today, and look what I wear outside. Shit, excuse me. I can't believe outside is freezing. Normally this is a time I would go and do my workout, but unfortunately I'm not gonna do any workout today. I'm just gonna go head straight home. Then I finish with my business. So I finish with my business, do what I have to do and stuff. So I'm gonna eat my patty and I'm gonna go home. So this is what I got to drink. And I got me I think spicy, not so sweet. I got me I think spicy beef patty from Golden Cross. Yeah, you know, it's not gonna taste like the patty in Jamaica, but at least it's close. The taste is close to home, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna eat this patty because I'm starving. I am starving. I'm actually on a diet. So what I eat at night when I go to work, I bring me oh shit, I never remember my bowl. Anyway, I will bring that tomorrow. Yeah, I bring a fruit bowls to work. Yeah, fruit bowl. So you know, just eating different fruits. I'm hungry in the morning, so I'm not gonna cook until maybe around 1 o'clock. So at least this can keep me, because I'm not gonna go and work out. So let me just taste this patty and continue drive. Not bad. Not bad. My shirt is even messy, but you know, the girl don't really care. So yeah, I have more important things to worry about than a stain on my shirt. That's unbelievable. Not bad. As I said, Jamaica have the real shit, but yeah, the taste is close to home. So I'm gonna stop at the gas station and get me some gas. So I will see you when I get there. So I just cleaned up my meat, and these are the mess that came from the meat. So so my meat look fresh and clean. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna season my meat now and let it marinate for maybe half an hour, and then I'm gonna come back when I'm ready to start cook. Yeah, so I'll see you soon. Hey guys, I am back. So my pot is on the fire. I'm just waiting on the oil to get really hot, and then this is my scotch-bonnet hot pepper. I'm gonna add to my curry chicken back for now, and then whenever my meat go like cook soft, like very tender, then I'm gonna add my other ground season, but for now this is what I'm gonna add to my I'm gonna put in the pot with the chicken back. And this is the curry that I use, the real Indian curry, and you only can get this curry if you stop by to a Indian store. You're not gonna get it in like no supermarket and stuff. Before I get this curry was introduced to me, I thought I was using real Indian curry, but after me making it and the smell, the taste, and you're gonna see the texture of it and stuff like that, but I thought I was using Indian curry, but hell no. As I said, you only can get it you know, if you go to an Indian like local store. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that, but let's add this let us add this curry to the pot. Now come over here. Okay, let's add that, and then I'm gonna add my seasoning. Yeah, I'm gonna add my seasoning. That's right. I think 1 spoon of curry for now will be good. Yeah. And then I'm gonna add the chicken back. That's right. And I'm gonna add it. And then after, as I said, I'm gonna add whenever my meat finished cooked, then and I ready to season the pot, I will be right back. So I will be back soon. I'm sorry if you hear I'm coughing. I think I add too much pepper to my pot, so yeah, I keep coughing, my nose keep running already, but it's okay. I love pepper real bad, but I think I add too much pepper to the pot, but it's okay. I'm gonna eat it the same way because I love pepper. I'm a pepper head. Anyway, I'm gonna add the green plant into the pot now, and I have piece of yellow yam and white yam. I don't know if they're still good. When I cut it, I will find out if it's good. If they're not good, well, I'm gonna just have to eat my curry chicken back with the green banana, and I have no problem doing that. So yeah, so I'm gonna add it to the pot, and as I said, I will keep I will show you guys everything every step of the way. So I'll be back soon. So unfortunately, my yam is not good. The white yam and the yellow yam is not good. Look at this waste bag of food and stuff. It's not good. I think I take too long to cook it and stuff. So this is what I get of the yam and stuff. I know the color look very awful, but yeah, you know, you're not gonna get the best yam unless you're in Jamaica. You understand? But we still have to try to make whatever works. Yeah, we have to try to make it work. So I'm gonna add it to my pot now, and yeah, and see how it tastes whenever it cooks and stuff. So this is my broccoli. I'm gonna have a little bit of vegetable with my food. Yes, so whenever my food is cooked, I'm gonna cut it in small pieces, and I'm gonna cook it for maybe about 5 minutes because I don't want it too soft or too hard. So this is my broccoli. I like to buy my broccoli like this, the raw broccoli. So as I said, when my food is cooked, I'm gonna add it to the pot for 5 minutes. So I'm not gonna cook it in no extra pot. I'm gonna just put it in the pot with my food pot and stuff. So I'll be back. So this is my ground season. So I have scallion, onion, I have bell pepper, the green, the yellow, the red, and I also have tomato. I love when my food look colorful like a rainbow. So I'm gonna add this to the pot now, maybe in the next 2 minutes. I'm gonna add it to my pot, and then I'm gonna show you after I add it to the pot. I'm gonna show you what inside of my pot gonna be looking like. Okay, my um curry chicken back is coming on very nicely. Yeah, so I'm gonna add my ground season to the pot now. Yeah, I'm gonna add it. Look at that. Oh my god, look, it looks so colorful, like a rainbow. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. You see, this is why I love my food looking colorful and stuff. Yeah, this food have so much love. It have so much love. They cook with so much love. Yeah, restaurant food got so expensive right now. I can afford to eat out like 7 days a week. So, this food that I am making, it's gonna serve me at least about 3 to 4 days. And of course, when I do cook, I do not cook for myself. My co-worker, I always have to cook food and bring it to work for them and stuff. So, two-person gonna get food out of this, and the rest of the food gonna have to serve me up until maybe Friday night. Yeah, and I'm only gonna have this with green banana. Yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna tip a little bit more water in this, and then yeah, and then this is gonna go right down, and I'm gonna add a little bit, not too much, a little bit of ketchup. Of course, most people say, oh, ketchup can add in curry. Of course, only a fool who cannot cook would say if ketchup can add in curry. Of course, you can put curry in anything. You can put ketchup in anything, just like when you put tomato in anything. Duh. But look at that. My food again so colorful, and I'm gonna make this go down to gravy. Maybe maybe cook for maybe 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna turn off the pot. So I just add my season to it, and it's gonna go down to gravy just now. And then my food, my green banana, yellow yam and white yam coming on very nicely. It's almost done, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the broccoli to the pot, and then when I'm ready to dish out my food, and then when I'm ready to eat, I'm gonna come back. But my food is almost done, so stay tuned. I will be right back. Well, this is what my presentation looking like. So yeah, that's my food. So I'm gonna have it with some cold ice water. I don't want any juice because I'm trying to cut off the sweet and stuff like that. I'm only gonna have only fruits, only get the natural sugar from the fruit. So no water, no, I'm sorry, no juice, only my nice cold water. Yeah, with a little bit of ice. So let's taste the food together. Okay, let's taste this food together. First, I'm gonna have a piece of my nice curry chicken back. Not bad. I'm gonna taste the green banana. Oh, my banana is so cooked, so tender. Mmm. Mmm. Okay, so let's taste the yam now. Mmm. Not bad. The surprised me. I thought it was gonna taste bitter, taste a different way, but not bad. Taste the broccoli. Well, my food is always a 10 out of 10 for me, 100%. I am not bragging, I am not boasting, but got a top chef from day one. You understand? So I could close my eyes and cook. I could close my eyes and season my food and stuff. So my food is always a 10 out of 10 for me. When I ask Christ, Christ not asking me, you understand? But yeah, my food is always a 10 out of 10. And I'm gonna dive into my food right now. And yeah, I'm gonna dive into my food right now. But before I go, guys, I'm asking you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thanks for watching this video. You can leave a like and you can leave a comment. In the future, tell me what more video. You could leave it in my comment section, what more video you'd want to see from me and stuff. So you could leave it in the comment what kind of video you want me to make and stuff like that. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'm gonna dive into my food right about now, and thank you. And I promise I'm gonna try to upload video more often and be consistent with my craft. And thank you so much. Do have a blessed day, a blessed night wherever you are. Or yeah, just bless up yourself every day, every time. Take care.